select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar and Superstar X Factor players will progress faster over time. You can improve your development trait by being one of the top performers in the league at your position.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Preseason Football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Godden. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just a preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
First and 10. Cole looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
To throw on second down. Cole escaping the pressure right. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Cole. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Back to throw. Cole forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Cole eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
Down. 10 logo. Check. Watch it before. Gone. Shoot.
On first down, Cole. Flushed out right. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. 23 yards on the play. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Williams. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And say what you want about CenturyLink Field up in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers
Come on, set. 90, Wolf. 6-6, pull it high.
The third-year back from BYU, Jamal Williams with a carry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And this is caught by Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Able to power through. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Let's get off the field, D.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cole, complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
On the ready.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Cole escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
You ready? 61, matchbox lights.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Lead grip.
They go back to the ground with Williams. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 4. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey, stand off.
From the gun, Cole. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a...
Ready? 60 outlaw.
55. Come to my work.
Fire.
Throwing on first down, Cole. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Alert 3, alert 3.
Roll out.
Check.
To throw again, Cole. He's got Allen. And running with power here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and fake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. This one out quickly to Watkins. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Sammy Watkins, 69 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 1st and 10, Cole flush to his right. He'll run it, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. He's at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Keenan Allen ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Lock it, lock it. 18 Gator.
Just like that. Just like that.
On first down, Cole. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Jamal Williams, 59 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they...
Ready, set. Hey, exit. Smooth.
Throwing on first down. Cole buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eli Harrell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Alpha.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cole, open man, it's Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, Cole, and caught by Henry. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
90 Wolf.
On 1st down, Cole. Dancing to his left. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. Cole, flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
30 base. Get it.
Looking to throw. Cole, throw left side, complete. That's Logan. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. T.J. Logan as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos push further out in front. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you...
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll talk to you again at halftime. But for the call of this one, let's send it out to our EA Sports broadcast team. It's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
From the second largest city in the U.S.,
Ready. 18 Gator. You ain't got nothing. Switch. Right up.
throwing on first down. Cole, he's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Ready?
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Hunter Henry brings it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37.
Ready.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive,
Here we go. Set. Hey, Delta. 8, read.
On 1st and 10, Cole eluding the pressure right. Complete. It's Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
These two teams all tied after one. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, box drop. 60 Pittsburgh.
On 1st down, it's Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Back to throw. Cole, he's got it to Williams. And he's going to...
Come on, set. HG Gator. Ready?
On 1st down, Cole being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
Looking to throw. Cole. He completes it to Henry. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cole. And this completes to Henry over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The throw over the middle taken in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Williams. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cole. Thomas has got it. Complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there. First down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Looking to throw. Cole, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Rolling to his right. And this is caught by Allen for a Bronco touchdown. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to.
Here we go, here we go. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Ready, ready.
They begin the drive with Williams. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On the ready.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks. This game, one of 7 going on in the NFL on this Saturday, the 3rd week of the preseason. One more to get to tomorrow night on Sunday Night Football. A good one in the AFC, Steelers and Titans from Nashville. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive. Something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and...
Here we go, set, 50, plant.
Set the cover, defense, let's go.
Throwing on first down. Cole buying time to his left. Allen's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Cole flushed out right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This quarterback now, just 1 misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down. On the ground, this is Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just 1 big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left. He's going to and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos push further out in front. But defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and no one is...
Here we go! 10 logo. 55 to Mike.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Ready.
This quarterback now, still just the 1 incompletion, 16 of 17. It's first down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Operating from the gun, Cole. Complete, Hunter Henry with the grab. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Ready? 18, Gator. General West. Go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Cole escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Ready?
On 1st down, Cole. Flush to his right. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Looking to throw. Cole.
His path became similar to almost...
And this is caught by Allen for a Denver touchdown. Keenan Allen ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes...
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Down. 50, plant.
Touchdown, you better. Hey, watch this. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down. Cole. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
On 1st and 10, Cole eluding the pressure right. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Break. Mike, hey, orbit. Tighten up.
On 1st down, Cole for Keenan Allen. That's complete. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. On 3rd and 2, Cole. He's got his man. It's Williams. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 3 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this.
We go! 60 Pittsburgh.
Following the fumble recovery, Cole steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It's a gain of 35.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Cole flushed out right. This is caught, Watkins. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Back to throw. Cole escaping, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as they have taken the lead. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Denver, good night, everybody. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.